Also breaking in the last 2 hours, attempted murder charges have now been dropped against a man who was once accused of breaking into a woman's home in University City and shooting her several times as she shielded her infant child. Now, that suspect always said he was innocent, and tonight we know prosecutors say they did not have any evidence that connected him to that crime.
And now the brutal crime remains unsolved, and the shooter could be somewhere out in our community. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Becker takes us through how this case fell apart.
Yeah, Erica, in their dismissal that prosecutors filed late this afternoon, they spell all that out, really, and they tell us that it began to fall apart almost immediately when they learned that victim's family members may have actually coached her to single out a man who again told us today he's innocent. Curtis, did you do that?
No, sir. Not at all.
Curtis Carr has said from the beginning he was not the man who burst into that home on Wexford Meadows back in February and shot the 23-year-old woman who was breastfeeding her baby. And who can forget the images we saw afterward of an officer holding the infant while others conducted the investigation? The baby's mother survived, and when she picked Curtis Carr out of a lineup, police showed up at his house with a warrant for his arrest.
My brother calls, hey, there's about 30 police looking for you. They all have firearms pointed at us. You may want to call them and talk to them.
But now prosecutors say there was a problem with that case and that lineup. In their affidavit, they say the woman's family had independently identified Carr they knew by his nickname Freeze as her attacker and suggested to her that he was the shooter, and that they even showed her a picture of him before she picked him out of that lineup. And prosecutors say despite a thorough investigation, there's no other physical, scientific, or testimonial evidence pointing to Carr as the attacker. So today they dismissed all the charges.
And it was the best news I've heard in a long time. I've just been waiting to get back to work so I could take care of me and my family.
So if Curtis Carr didn't shoot that woman, who did? That's the question now, and he says he wishes whoever did would come forward so that family can find some peace. Erica?
And Mark, I know officers are looking to the victim's family for some answers too. Have you heard from them on this?
Yeah, as of yesterday, they were very upset that the charges were going to be dismissed, but when I called today and tried to reach family members, I wasn't able to. Reporting live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse, Mark Becker, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.